Alrighty, folks, we got another Breitbart.com article here. It's the lovely Eric Swalwell, uh, titled Eric Swalwell, Assault Weapons Ban Must Prohibit Current Possession. You know, they're almost sounding like the British from back in the day or something. They would be able to make up good uh, trash talking verbal points for them, but it almost seems like they want uh, slaves back. Because if you disarm, you have slavery and genocide. Hitler's Germany, communist Russia, you name it. Communist China. Democrat presidential hopeful Eric Swalwell, Democrat, California. Oh, of course. Is making clear his proposed assault weapons ban would explicitly prohibit current possession of commonly owned semi-automatic rifles. So you aren't allowed to defend yourself. Absolutely bonkers. What don't these individuals understand about shall not be infringed? And yet across the country, there's tons of infringements. There's the red flag law, which is totally backwards for America. As far as I'm aware, I think 2 people have been taken out by that. They did nothing wrong, and yet they were put on a list or whatever, red flag law, and they went to disarm, and they didn't give in. So the state took them out. So the whatever the case, the authorities, whatever. Disarmament is a no-no. Disarmament is a no-no. Any gun control is a no-no. Shall not be infringed. And yet, there's infringements all across the country going on. The country is trying to be changed in a very, very broad sense. The Electoral College, taking Trump off the ballot. This is just absolutely insane stuff. They're showing who they really are. They're showing who they really are, and that's kind of scary. There are 15 million assault weapons in America. Yeah, and okay, Swalwell. Okay, is that a problem or not? Is that a problem or not? Who is doing the wrong? Is it the owners of those 15 million assault weapons? Are they doing wrong? Are they doing wrong, or are you just hold up? A ban on future sales does zero to protect us from the 15 million out there. So he wants to restrict it for future. Here's my plan. Ban and buy back all of them or restrict possession to a range hunting club. Okay. The incrementalism game. So if you allow an inch, then it'll eventually slide to a foot. There is no end once there's infringements. Once the infringements start, there's no end to it until total disarmament. And then all you have is slaves and possible genocide. But Swalwell, let's talk. What have they done wrong? Why are you going after people who have done nothing wrong? And he's going to come back with, well, there's occasional bad actor of violence who utilizes these things. That's the price of freedom. That's the price of freedom. That's the price of our liberties. Once in a while, there's a bad event, a bad thing that happens, a wacko. But to take what one bad actor, or the occasional, and add them all up, to take what those people did and instead instead of holding them personally accountable for their actions, and you want to take that and weaponize that and apply it to everyone else to say everyone has to be punished for this individual's actions. That's insane. That's insane. That's how terrorism wins. That's how terrorism wins. So he's totally got wacky, flawed thinking here, in my view. So anyhow, let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching. And I think this was the guy that joked about nuking Americans over disarmament resistance. So I don't think Americans are going to be too fond of that. And presidential hopeful, so he's a candidate, he should be automatically disqualified over all this garbage. He should not be allowed to be a candidate, possibly even deported if he does not line up with American values, shall not be infringed. So yeah, maybe deport him. So anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think. Subscribe so that Americans can become the media, your average Joe. So thank you very much. I'll see you ahead. As always, take care, cool.